So hi everyone, my name is Ramjit Nandkumar and I'm here to give my feedback about how I worked with Dr. Sami Joshi. So recently I've completed my MBA program from IU Berlin, and Dr. Sami was my supervisor for my MBA capstone project in IUBH. So I've done my specialization basically on data science and artificial intelligence, and I wanted to basically do something with respect to predictive analysis and geospatial big data and things like that for my MBA thesis. So I was kind of sure about what I had to do and what I wanted to do with my MBA thesis. Also, I was kind of like in a place where I figured out like I know I need somebody who could mentor me as well as drive me to the excellence for my MBA thesis in this somewhat tough phase of my life, I would say. So I was going through my campus in IUBH, where you get list of all the supervisors that were ready to supervise students, and I came across Dr. Sami Joshi's profile. It was very interesting profile because like unlike other supervisors, like Dr. Sami Joshi's profile had detailed explanation of what his background was, what his interest topic was, and also just like how I'm giving my feedback now, it also contained links to various students giving their feedback as well. So I knew like this is gonna be an interesting journey if I could get along with Sami Joshi and figure out if he could work together. And I just mailed him, like I gave my contents and told him like I wish to do thesis with respect to predictive analysis, geospatial big data, and just gave a vague idea about what I had in mind. And to my surprise, I got a reply back in like within a couple of minutes, I would say, like within 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I got a reply. And I was looking for somebody, who was ready to give their feedback in that moment of time, because like once you do your thesis, you know how stressful it is, and sometimes you need your reply as soon as possible so that you can figure things out. So that actually gave me a positive impact about like how or what I could expect from Samir when I would work with him. So after continuing my initial discussion via email, we had a general Teams meeting where we decided to move forward. And boy, I was never wrong. Like some people would say like the expectation level that Samir has from his students is much high. I think some of the students in the earlier feedback also has represented that in the video. But for me, I was looking for something like that. I wanted somebody to not interfere while I was working, but I needed somebody to interfere when I needed them. So that was the perfect mix that Samir had provided. So Samir always needed a weekly update about what progress I did and what I'm planning to do next week regarding my thesis. And whenever I had some doubts, I would send him a voice message in WhatsApp or text him in WhatsApp, and he would reply with the solution as quickly as possible. So like the process was quite interesting, a bit challenging, but then once you have a mentor and a supervisor like him, it was always a quick process and a smooth process, I would say. So I actually have a very good respect for Dr. Samir, because like initially, even though he was just my supervisor, now he's also like my mentor as well. So whenever I have some doubts regarding my corporate life and what I want to do, or like if I come across some obstacles, I would just message him. And with his kind of experience and expertise, like he was working with global MNCs and running few startups in various parts of the globe. He knows like what kind of position that I am in and what kind of solution is I'm looking for. So those kinds of words which Samir always used to give me as feedback would like alter my thinking just like that. So my feedback or my point to the students who wanted to work with Samir is like, if you are really looking for somebody to be by your side throughout your journey, and if you're very sure about doing your master MBA thesis or master thesis like in a very, very intelligent and adaptive way. And if you're very, very proud about what you're gonna do, go ahead with Samir.